Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to some more midweek Steam deals. So we have lots of sales again and I wanted to cover some more games here because we have some interesting offers. First, we start with the Rift Breaker. So one of my favorite games, as you all know, and this got a new update very recently. In fact, today or yesterday or something like that. So there is a new update. Maybe it's not out yet. I don't know. Into the Dark. So this one I believe is the new one. And as a result, the game is on sale everywhere. This is a tower defense base building style game where you are in a mech suit, you play as a scientist, and you have to go on an alien planet and set up defenses, make it suitable for human habitation and stuff like that. Very good looking game. Very good frame rates as well. Like you have thousands of enemies attacking you, visually very nice as well, and very stable. Performance is great. You have a bit of a full RPG system where you upgrade your mech with different weapons. You have weapons in both hands, plus a lot of other things as well. You also have to mine for resources, things like that. I really enjoyed this game. I have this both on Epic and Steam. I bought it on Epic, and I think the dev sent me a key for the Steam version, or maybe it was from a Humble Bundle, and then they send me a key for the DLC. Anyway, I have it on both, and it is on sale on both. So on Steam here, it is available for 40% off, 449 in India, which is a great price. This is again, the price hasn't increased. We haven't seen the regional price increase, so very good price to pick this up. $18, 15 pounds, 20 in Canada, 18 in euros. Also on Epic, as I said, on sale. The reason I'm mentioning Epic here is because of the mega sale. So this would be an excellent game to add to, get it over the threshold. If you have another game, you could add this and get it over the threshold, or in your region, if it is over 15 or whatever the threshold is, then you can do that as well. So yeah, wherever you prefer, buy it. It's a great game if you like tower defense and strategy games. Next is, of course, a big AAA game, Red Dead Redemption 2, once again on sale, Rockstar game. And this is 67% off, 1055 in India, $1979, 1979 pounds, 26 in Canada, 1979 euros. So they got lazy with the pricing, it seems. Anyway, so that is the price here for Red Dead Redemption, equal to its previous lows. You can once again also pick it up on Epic because, once again, this should be close to or over the threshold and would be a great game. Plus, with games like this, where you need a separate launcher anyways, like the Rockstar launcher, you could just connect it to Rockstar and then download it from there and skip the Epic launcher altogether. But yeah, if you are picking this up, consider using my code LBGPlays, hint hint, wink wink. And on to the next one. So next we have Timberborn. Now this is a city builder style game, early access. But the interesting thing is humans are no longer around and you are a colony of beavers. So as you can see here, you are the ones building dams and stuff like that. Nice looking art style, and it's kind of giving me a bit of Factorio vibe. Overwhelmingly positive reviews as well. So this is only 20% off, a bit on the expensive side, I admit. 880, $20, 1679 pounds and 26 in Canada. Next we have Estelibra Revision. So this is a 2D JRPG side-scroller style game. Looks good, reminds me of the old sort of games from like Sega and those days. And yeah, look at the reviews again, overwhelmingly positive. So this is on a small sale, 20% off, 455 in India, $20, 1559 in the UK, 23 in Canada, 16 in euros. There's also a demo here, so you can try it out, see if you like this sort of thing. Next is another of my favorites, SnowRunner. So a off-roading sim with a lot of content. I mean a lot of content. Like you could just play this game for years and years. So much stuff to do, so many trucks, so many landscapes. I've played only a little bit of when it first launched, and I'm trying to get back in, but there's so much content and even tempted to pick up more stuff. So base game here, 45% off, equal to its low, 659. Once again, price is decent regionally. $1649, 1429 in Canada, 21.99. Sorry, 21.99 in Canada, 14.29 in the UK. and 1649 in the Euro region. Now there's a year one anniversary. There are 3 year anniversaries. First year, 3 seasons, 4 seasons, I think, 4 seasons. Then every year, basically 4 seasons. So if you buy the third year anniversary, you get all 12 seasons. Is it four? How many? Yeah, season four and the first year. I picked up the year one edition, so I had the first 4 seasons, but they've added more. I think we are up to season three, meaning, yeah, 7 seasons, nine, eight. Do we have more? So apparently we are up to 9 seasons, I think. So we should get a few more, and you get all the other DLCs and stuff. So just buy the base game, see if you like that sort of thing, and then you can add the rest whenever you see something on sale, if you are into this. So these are games like Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, where you buy the base game and then buy the DLCs that you want. Don't worry about like having the whole thing, because then it'll be a lot to cover. Next we have Hot Wheels Racing. So racing your Hot Wheels cars. And yeah, this is surprisingly cheap for a fairly recent release. 80% off, 300 in India, $10, £8 and 13.39 in Canada. There's a Game of the Year edition, which is a little more than I would like, more than double. So I would say stick with the base game first and see if you like it. Mafia Definitive Edition. So the remake of the first Mafia game. And surprisingly good, but it's got a bit sort of unnoticed. Let's say I haven't really seen too much discussion and talk about this game. I tried a little bit. There was a bit of an issue with the launcher at the start, so I didn't play too much of it. But now I have a better graphics card and stuff, so I've been thinking about going back into this, because graphically it looks good, and they've kept the original story, added some more cars from the era, which was one of the cool things in the original game, all the cool classic stuff. And it is at a good price now, 65% off, 769 in India, $14, 12.24 pounds, 17.49 in Canada, 14 euros. The Ascent. So this is a cyberpunk ARPG, a game that I played twice and I really liked it. However, having said that, I often see the reviews bouncing up and down a little bit. So sometimes the recent reviews turn out to be negative or mixed, not negative, but mostly mixed. Sometimes the overall reviews go down to mixed. So you can see it's 73. So if it goes down under 70, it becomes mixed. So it keeps bouncing around. And I suspect that's probably because of some bugs. Because at launch, there were 1 or 2 quests that were bugged when I played it. But we got around it and we finished it. Like I played it with a friend in co-op, we finished it, and that was on the Xbox Game Pass. And I also had it on Steam and I finished it there. No, I don't think I finished it there, but I did get quite far into it solo. With a friend, I finished it completely. So yeah, I am sort of mentioning this game here, but do check up on some more recent reviews to see what the situation is, because as I said, I like cyberpunk themed games and this was decent, but it's not the greatest game in the world, and it's not like a just go and buy it type of recommendation. It's a, have a look at this if you like this sort of thing. So 70% off, 629 in India, $9, 7.49 pounds, 12 in Canada, 9 in the Eurozone, 4.85 in the Philippines, and 13.48 in Australia. Man-Eater. So play as a shark, eat human beings, evolve, get bigger, stuff like that. This was free from Epic last year during the World Games, and I don't know, it's a bit of a silly game. I tried it a little bit, but I didn't get into it. I see the appeal of these games, just silly, sort of over-the-top parody style games. But yeah, I guess some people might enjoy it, because how many games do you get where you play as a shark? So this is 65% off, 314 in India, $14, 11.89 pounds, 15.92 in Canada, 12.59 in the Eurozone. And finally, we have Scars Above. So this is once again a bit of a recommendation, because part of what I try to do here is not only mention the games that are on sale, but also mention and cover some games that have gone under the radar a bit and you may have not come across them. So this came out early this year, and amid the hype of the other games may have gone unnoticed. This is similar to Returnal from what I understand. And graphically it looks decent. It looks like a sort of double A style game. And yeah, I'm interested. The Should You Play channel did a review for it, so I got interested in this because of that, and I had not heard anything before that. So this is now on a small sale. So like I said, I'm just mentioning it. So if you're interested, put it on your wish list and then pick it up, and it's cheaper, I suppose. So this is 25% off, 16.49 in India, $30, 26 in the UK, 41 in Canada, 30 in the Eurozone, 1350 in the Philippines, and 37 in Australia. So yeah, let me know if you have played Returnal or this game, because I'm curious about both. Returnal is a PlayStation game, so it will be very expensive. Sales will be rare. But if this drops to, let's say, I don't know, under 1,000, 700 sometime next year, I'll definitely give this a try because I like the look of this game, the different environments they have. And yeah, it's interesting in this setting. So yeah, that's a quick look at some more games. Obviously, there are hundreds of games on sale, so I try to make a more curated list of games, some that I have played, some that I'm interested in, and some that are new and popular. But anyway, thank you once again, and see you next time.